I'm Rachel Tulloch, Programme Manager for Engineering at ESP. ESP, formerly Energy Skills Partnership, was established in 2011 to increase the capability and capacity to deliver the right skills for the energy, engineering and construction sectors. We are a membership organisation that works with all the colleges in Scotland. Our automotive training network consists of 15 colleges from Inverness in the north down to Dumfries and Galloway in the south. ESP has been collaborating with Transport Scotland since 2018 on the Safe Working with Electric Vehicles or SWEV project. One of the key aims of the project is to ensure those working, operating and involved with electric vehicles can work on them safely. While many larger garages have their own electric vehicle training, ESP has been working with its automotive training network of colleges, upskilling college staff to deliver future training and raise awareness of electric vehicle maintenance to independent and local garage staff. We will shortly be coming up to a time when the first generations of electric vehicles are out of warranty and potentially on their second or third owners. It is therefore important that independent garages are aware of the skills required and where they can access information and training in electric vehicle maintenance and repair. All automotive lecturers at Scotland's colleges have been trained to IMI Level 2 in electric hybrid vehicle routine maintenance. We've trained a high percentage of these lecturers to Level 3 electric hybrid vehicle system repair and replacement as well. The project helped facilitate the purchase of Electude high voltage lockout trainers and accompanying online training package. These lockout trainers will be used as a shared resource across the colleges in ESP's automotive training network. They will be used as a resource for training emergency teams and repair specialists, as well as existing students. The lockout trainer guides learners in understanding the properties of high voltage, the use of high voltage components, the shutdown procedure on a vehicle, identification of damaged high voltage cables, and activation of airbags in a collision. The benefit of lockout trainers is that candidates can be introduced to electric vehicles in a safe way. You can find out more about them later on in this session. We have also purchased Lucas Nula car train, truck train and Unitrain units. These units can be used by college staff to facilitate learning in electric light and heavy vehicles and in hydrogen fuel technologies. They also come with online support and learning. You will be able to see a demonstration of the Lucas Nula equipment later on. Whilst we are proud to have supported the introduction of electric vehicle repair to all automotive departments in Scotland's colleges, we are aware that there is a proportion of the Highlands and Islands that may not have a college local to them that offers automotive skills. Electric vehicle ownership within the Highlands and Islands is leading the UK and it's expected to increase. Thought needs to be given to repair and maintenance of these vehicles. Within the area, there's likely to be a significant future demand seasonally for uplift and recovery. ESP aims to increase the capability and capacity of college engineering staff within the north and west of Scotland to allow colleges to offer awareness level training to recovery and independent garages in the region. Candidates can then be signposted to additional training facilities at Level 2 and Level 3. Nazia Abdulatif from Transport Scotland will tell you more about Scottish Government's low carbon transport priorities. Stephen Morrison will demonstrate some of the equipment available through colleges. We will see a designated area for electric vehicle repair and the PPE needed to work on an electric vehicle. We can see the all-important lockout isolator switch being replaced after work is finished. There is a demonstration of the Electude lockout trainers, which safely replicate working on an electric vehicle. You will also see a demonstration of Lucas Nula car train, truck train and Unitrain units. At the end of the film, you will be able to see which college nearest to you is able to deliver electric vehicle training. Do contact your local college to find out more about their offering and how they can fit around your individual training requirements.
Hi, my name is Nadia Abdulatif and I'm working within the Low Carbon Economy Directorate at Transport Scotland. We're committed to promoting the use of ultra-low emission vehicles to decarbonise the transport system. We're aware that transport is one of the biggest causes of carbon emissions in Scotland, accounting for 36% of our total emissions in 2018, with road transport, especially cars, being the largest source of those emissions. That's why the move from petrol and diesel vehicles to ultra-low emission vehicles is a key component of our plans to reduce carbon emissions. We're working hard to promote the use of ultra-low emission vehicles. We are providing financial incentives through the Energy Saving Trust, which includes interest-free loans for new and used vehicles, plug-in grants, and funding towards buying and installing home charge points. We're increasing charging infrastructure through ChargePlace Scotland, which has led to more than 1,500 public charge points across Scotland, and we're promoting electric vehicles within fleets. The transition to ULEVs is well on its way, with the number of new electric cars being sold in Scotland increasing rapidly year on year. The first 3 quarters of 2020 have seen a year-on-year increase of more than 160% in the sales of battery electric vehicles, and more than 80% for plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. What's more, these increases are expected to continue, with the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders predicting further significant increases in 2021. Garages and those working in the repair and maintenance of vehicles have a valuable and important part to play in this transition. Last year, we commissioned a report on the skills needed to support the uptake of ULEVs, and found that training is needed for 15,000 repair and maintenance staff. However, only 31% of garages were offering repair and maintenance services for hybrid and electric vehicles. Just as we want Scotland to be ahead of the curve in decarbonising transport, we want to support Scotland's businesses to do so as well. As our work to decarbonise transport advances, having the necessary skills to work safely on ULEVs will become absolutely essential. We are therefore working closely with partners such as ESP to develop their ULEV skills training capacity, and Skills Development Scotland, Scottish Enterprise, the SMTA and the IMI to raise awareness of and promote training opportunities. Scotland's colleges offer ULEV skills training accredited by the IMI at various levels. Many of these courses are short and flexible. The shared page on the ESP website contains information on where you can access this training, how much it costs, and who to contact to arrange sessions that can fit around employees' schedules. We strongly encourage you to consider taking up these training opportunities so that your business can reap the rewards from the move to our new low-carbon economy.
Welcome. As hybrid and electric vehicles increase on our roads, it's important that we upskill the technicians within the automotive industry to be able to work on these cars safely. And with the Energy Skills Partnership and the network of colleges throughout Scotland, we have got the facilities and resources to deliver training from basic awareness right through to technician level to make sure these cars are operated safely.
ESP has purchased several electric lockout trainers to assist college staff in the training of students. Students progress from self-paced online lessons to use of a hands-on interlock circuit device. Online lessons combine photorealistic visuals, text and questions to help students understand the properties of high voltage, the use of high voltage components, the shutdown procedure on a vehicle, the identification of damaged cables, the activation of airbags in a collision, plus how to use the training aid itself. Tracking every keystroke, the system measures mastery of the content real time, providing constant feedback to the student and instructor. With this complete package, students can have what they need to reinforce their learning, including rotary knobs to vary the properties of the interlock training aid. The trainers are available as a shared resource to all colleges in Scotland providing automotive training. In addition to the elected trainers, ESP has also purchased training equipment from Lucas Vila to further assist college staff with the training of students. The CarTrain and Unitrain systems combine authentic vehicle components with an educationally conceived training course. Each training system covers one complete topic from the field of automotive technology to help trainees to understand how equipment functions as part of an overall system in a simple way. All the measurement points needed have terminals on the front panel. A built-in storage oscilloscope makes it possible for trainees to carry out measurements on the system directly. In addition to the experiment hardware, an extensive multimedia course is supplied in software. The courses use numerous animations to demonstrate how the various components work and help students understand where they fit into the overall picture in a simplified and effective fashion. A built-in fault simulator automatically activates faults in the system. Having read a workshop job order, trainees can diagnose and rectify the systems using professional techniques. These systems make it possible to work under realistic conditions for fast and effective training.